Our story begins 10 years after the ending of Halloween 2. Michael Myers has been in a coma for 10 years and is in a maximum security hospital. But he's being moved back to Smith Grove Sanitarium when he is put in the ambulance and the car starts to drive. Michael wakes up, kills both of the doctors and the driver, causing it to crash. Miles away, Anakin stands near a service road leading into Haddonfield. He is 29 now, but he looks closer to 23. A short beard, sharpened eyes, barely touched by time. A cold presence hit. Anakin closes his eyes. Michael. This time, the signal is clearer, stronger, violent. He has awakened. Anakin starts moving immediately, not running, hunting. He goes to the crash site. The wreckage sits twisted on the road, blood in the rain. Police already gone. Anakin scans the scene with the Force. The dead driver, the ruined oxygen tanks, the crushed cabs, and footprints leading away. Michael's footprints. Anakin kneels beside one. Anakin, he's walking towards Haddonfield. Then Anakin hears a voice. Anakin, it's Dr. Loomis. Loomis approaches, scorched and older. He freezes when he sees Anakin. 10 years have passed, but Anakin almost looks the same. Loomis can't hide it. Anakin, you haven't aged. Not the way you have. Loomis looks towards the footprints. He's heading home. Anakin, like he always does. A ship descends through the clouds. Obi-Wan steps out. Ahsoka follows. Obi-Wan feels it immediately. Anakin? Ahsoka stares at Anakin. You haven't aged. Dr. Loomis says that darkness is Michael Myers. Obi-Wan offers transportation that can get him to the town in minutes. Loomis refuses. He wants the chance to intercept Michael before he can reach the town. Anakin is already focused on the person he must protect, Jamie Lloyd, Laurie Strode's daughter. Loomis nods grim. Then may fate favor you tonight. Ahsoka folds her arms. Then let's go find this boogeyman. She really hasn't... She's really not as different from her Clone Wars type. We move to Jamie Lloyd. She sits in her room while rain taps the window. She has nightmares. She cannot explain. A faceless shape, a cold feeling, but also dreams of someone else. A calm figure in a dark cloak, blue light in his hand, standing between her and the shadow. Jamie believes this man is real. Rachel tries to comfort her. Jamie asks about the Guardian. Rachel does not fully understand, but she reassures her anyway. Jamie rests, and somewhere in the night, Anakin senses her fear like a beacon. Jamie is at school, with Halloween decorations and loud kids. Jamie sits alone. Then the bullying starts. Boys whisper about her uncle, family evil. Jamie runs out of the school crying. Across the street, Anakin watches. Calm face, fist tight. Ahsoka steps beside him. Angry. Ahsoka says, I could. Anakin immediately replies, no, not yet. He crosses the street. Jamie stops on the sidewalk, wiping her tears. A shadow falls over her. She looks up. Jamie recognizes him instantly. Jamie says, Anakin? He kneels, so his voice is calm, not towering. You're not what they say. Jamie hugs him. Rachel arrives and freezes. She recognizes that man from the one time she saw him. Rachel, you're real. Anakin then says, yeah. Jamie looks up. Voice small. Is he coming? Anakin doesn't sugarcoat it. Yes, but I'm here. The night starts moving. Trick-or-treating begins. Crowds fill the streets. Anakin stays close to Jamie. Obi-Wan and Ahsoka stay close too. Loomis and Sheriff Meeker investigate and find the dead dog at the Carruthers house. Loomis contacts Anakin on the old communicator that still works after 10 years and an explosion. Jamie is in danger. Then Anakin replies with, she's with me. She'll be safe. Then Qui-Gon's voice comes through. Do not face him alone, my young apprentice. Anakin looks at the team. We stay together. Hound's sirens scream. Panic spreads. Meeker yells at Jamie and Rachel to get into his truck. He sees the Jedi and gives up on questioning things. You know what? Just get in. They drive down past a drunken lynch mob firing into the dark. Obi-Wan is horrified. Ahsoka is unimpressed. Anakin is silent. He's seen mobs before. They reach the police station. It's silent. Inside, every officer is dead. Meeker breaks when he sees it. Then he looks at the Jedi and just accepts the reality. Fine. You know what? You're hired. Anakin says, we'll stop him. So they decide to go to the Meeker house. Meeker brings everyone into his house. One officer guards the front. Meeker grabs a shotgun and leaves to stop the mob from getting Michael first. Inside, the Jedi take control. Anakin stands still, sensing. Then he turns towards the stairs. Anakin says, he's here. Floorboards creak. A shadow moves. The officer dies in seconds. Michael steps into view. Anakin ignites his saber. Michael charges at him. Anakin slashes Michael's arm. It burns, but it doesn't come off. Anakin says, what the hell? Obi-Wan stares. That should not be possible. Anakin says, get them into the attic now. They flee to the roof. Obi-Wan cushions Rachel's fall with the Force. Michael follows. On the roof, Anakin force chokes Michael and throws him off. He's had enough of Michael. The mob arrives. Truckers screaming away, chasing him. Anakin takes a police cruiser the road. Michael climbs onto Rachel's truck, like in the original film. Jamie kicks and knocks him off. Then Anakin arrives at an insane speed for somebody on Earth and hits Michael with the cruiser. Michael falls over the hood. Rachel and Jamie stare in shock. Michael rises anyway. The state police arrive and unload bullets. Michael falls into the mine shaft. Silence. Anakin lowers his lightsaber. It's over. At least for tonight. Back at the house, Loomis celebrates too soon. He's gone. He'll burn in hell. Anakin shuts it down immediately. No. We saw him die. Anakin replies with, we didn't see the body. Unless from experience, I saw a guy get cut in two. If you don't see the last breath, then there's no confirmed death. Then a scream upstairs. They rush to the bathroom. Jamie stands at the sink, scissors in hand, blood on her, but she is not blank. She is horrified, shaking. She drops the scissors. Loomis loses it. He raises the gun. The gun rips out of his hands and flies down the hallway. Anakin stands there with his hand extended. Enough. Ahsoka holds Jamie. Rachel sobs. Obi-Wan is stunned. Anakin kneels in front of Jamie. Anakin says, Jamie, look at me. Jamie's eyes are red, terrified. You're not him. Then the house falls silent because the nightmare has changed shape.